Belly fat, also known as visceral fat, is the fat that accumulates around the abdominal organs. Unlike subcutaneous fat, which is located under the skin and can be pinched, belly fat cannot be easily seen or felt. Belly fat is not only unsightly, but is also considered to be unhealthy because it can increase the risk of developing various health problems such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. It is also more metabolically active than subcutaneous fat, which means it can release hormones and inflammatory substances that can affect other parts of the body. In this video, we will discuss the top causes of visceral belly fat, so that you can take preventive measures. One of the most dangerous reasons is consuming trans fats. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that are artificially created by adding hydrogen to liquid vegetable oils. Trans fats are commonly found in processed and fried foods, such as cookies, cakes, crackers, French fries, and fried chicken. They are also present in some margarines, snack foods, and baked goods. Consuming trans fats can raise LDL cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Trans fats can increase belly fat by promoting the accumulation of fat in the abdominal area. Studies have shown that consuming trans fats can cause insulin resistance and inflammation, which can lead to the deposition of fat in the belly area. In addition, trans fats can disrupt the body's ability to regulate appetite and can cause overeating and weight gain, especially in the abdominal area. Therefore, it is important to limit or avoid trans fats in your diet to prevent the accumulation of belly fat and other health issues. The second food to avoid or limit is refined grains and flour. Grains and flour are common food ingredients that are used to make bread, pasta, cereals, and many other types of processed foods. When grains are refined, such as in white bread or pasta, they are stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients. This means that they are quickly broken down by the body into sugar, which can cause a spike in blood sugar levels. When this happens, the body releases insulin to bring the sugar levels back down. Over time, if this process happens repeatedly, the body can become resistant to insulin, meaning that it becomes less effective at controlling blood sugar levels. This is called insulin resistance, and it can lead to the body storing fat, especially in the belly area. To avoid this, it is recommended to choose whole grains instead of refined grains. Whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat bread contain all parts of the grain, including the bran and germ, which provide important nutrients and fiber. This means that they are broken down more slowly by the body, leading to a steadier release of sugar into the bloodstream and less risk of insulin resistance and belly fat accumulation. This may surprise you, but fructose is also a reason to increasing belly fat. Fructose is a type of sugar that is found naturally in fruits, vegetables, and honey. However, it is also added to many processed foods and drinks as a sweetener. Fructose and glucose are two types of simple sugars that are metabolized differently in the body. Glucose enters the bloodstream and can be used as energy by the body and brain. On the other hand, fructose is metabolized by the liver and can quickly turn into belly fat if consumed in excess. While a small amount of fructose, such as what you get from eating a piece of fruit, can be easily processed by the liver and doesn't slow metabolism, larger doses, such as the amount found in soda or processed foods, can overwhelm the liver and lead to the accumulation of belly fat. Studies have shown that consuming too much fructose can cause the liver to become overwhelmed and convert the excess fructose into fat, much of which is stored in the belly. This can lead to a decrease in the resting metabolic rate, making it harder for the body to burn calories throughout the day and increasing the risk of developing health issues. Therefore, it's recommended to limit the intake of sugary foods and drinks that contain fructose and opt for whole foods like fruits and vegetables instead. Another food responsible for belly fat is soy protein isolate. Soy protein isolate is a type of protein that is made by separating the protein from soybeans. This is often used as a protein source in processed foods, such as protein bars and meal replacement shakes. While soy protein may seem like a healthy choice, some studies have suggested that consuming soy protein isolates could lead to an increase in belly fat. One study found that rats fed with soy protein had a higher level of visceral fat, the fat that accumulates around the organs in the abdominal area, compared to rats that were fed with animal protein. Another study on humans found that soy protein isolate consumption was associated with an increase in total body fat and belly fat. However, whole soybeans and soy products like tofu, tempeh, and edamame are still considered healthy choices and have not been associated with an increase in belly fat. Let's jump to food number 5, which is soda drinks. Soda drinks, both regular and diet, can contribute to the accumulation of belly fat. Regular soda is loaded with sugar, which can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and other health problems. On the other hand, diet soda contains artificial sweeteners, which can disrupt the body's natural hormonal balance and lead to increased hunger and cravings, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. Studies have shown that drinking soda, whether it is regular or diet, is associated with an increased risk of belly fat. This is because the excess sugar or artificial sweeteners in soda can cause a spike in blood sugar levels, leading to insulin resistance and the storage of fat in the abdominal area. To reduce the risk of belly fat, it's recommended to swap soda for healthier alternatives such as water, herbal tea, or natural fruit juices in moderation. These drinks can help keep you hydrated, provide essential nutrients, and support weight management. While a glass of wine or beer in moderation can be beneficial, excessive alcohol consumption can cause belly fat. This is because alcohol is high in calories and, when consumed in excess, can lead to an increase in body weight and fat accumulation, particularly in the abdominal area. The liver processes alcohol as a toxin and prioritizes metabolizing it over other substances, including fat. This can lead to an increase in fat storage, particularly around the belly. A study published in Epidemiology and Health found that high alcohol intake was associated with increased waist circumference, which is a measure of abdominal fat. The study included over 1,000 participants and found that those who consumed more than 21 units of alcohol per week, equivalent to about 10 pints of beer or 10 glasses of wine, had a higher risk of having a high waist circumference compared to those who consumed less than 21 units per week. This suggests that high alcohol intake can contribute to the accumulation of belly fat. Additionally, alcohol consumption can also disrupt the body's hormone balance, leading to a decrease in testosterone levels and an increase in cortisol, which can lead to the accumulation of belly fat. To avoid belly fat, it is recommended to limit alcohol consumption to moderate levels. For women, this means having only 1 drink per day, and for men, up to 2 drinks per day. Choosing lower-calorie options like light beer or wine spritzers can also help reduce calorie intake and avoid belly fat. If you have a poking belly, you'll definitely need to make changes to your diet and lifestyle, as this can increase the risk of developing several health issues, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and liver cancer. This may include reducing your intake of processed and high-fat foods, increasing your consumption of fiber-rich fruits and vegetables, and engaging in regular exercise. Additionally, it's important to limit your alcohol consumption and avoid smoking, as these behaviors can also increase the risk of health issues associated with a protruding belly. Other than foods, another major reason for visceral fat is stress. When we experience stress, the body responds by releasing the hormone cortisol. Cortisol helps the body deal with stress by increasing glucose levels, which can provide energy to the muscles. However, if cortisol levels remain high for an extended period, it can cause the body to store fat, particularly in the abdominal area. This happens because cortisol can increase insulin resistance, making it harder for the body to use glucose as energy. Instead, the body stores glucose as fat, particularly around the belly. To reduce stress and prevent the accumulation of belly fat, it's important to incorporate stress-reducing activities such as yoga or meditation into your daily routine. These activities can help lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation, which can reduce the risk of belly fat and related health issues. Additionally, regular exercise and a balanced diet can also help manage stress levels and reduce the risk of belly fat.